This is the unboxing of the Arduino Super Starter Kit. Okay. As you'll see on top, you'll have a CD. Basically, this has all of the documentation, the manual, the libraries and the code which you have to put onto the Arduino to make it work. Okay. I have it on my Dropbox, and I put a link to it on the lab experiment. On the cover, you can see identification of all of the parts. Okay. Basically, what you'll be doing in the beginning is that you'll never ever be able to get the parts back into the box. So basically what I'm going to do is pull out some of the parts, identify it, and put the large parts into a Ziploc bag. This is the Arduino. It's in a sealed bag. I won't open it right now. Okay. Hard to even get it out. This is the small breadboard. You won't be using this small breadboard, so you can put that in a Ziploc bag. This is the cable that you'll be using to connect to your from the Arduino to the USB of your computer. It's being used to power the Arduino and also download the program to the Arduino. This is a 9-volt power supply that you'll use when you're making the connections to a motor. The motor needs more current, and it's going to be driven from here rather than from the cable going to the USB. This is an ultrasonic sensor, transmitter, and receiver. We'll be using this in the second experiment. We'll be using these jumper wires with the breadboard. All you have to do is cut this little tab that's holding it all together. This is a joystick. We won't be using this one. This is a liquid crystal display. We'll be using this when you make your digital thermometer. This is a little infrared remote control device, just like you use for your TVs. I don't know what's in this one because I'll have to open this with a scissors. These are resistors that you'll be using to limit the flow of current so you won't burn out the LEDs. This is one of the motors that you'll be using. This is a fan that you'll put on top of the motor. This is a connection to from the battery to the Arduino to power it up. This is the solderless breadboard that you'll be using for making your circuits. Man, I'll have to look and find out what that guy is. Here's more motors that you'll be using. And here's a whole bag of LEDs. Miscellaneous parts. We'll be using that one. It's a little buzzer. Another one of the motors. This is the stepper motor. Seven-segment display. Jumper wires that are connected together. Female on one side, male on the other side. This is a relay. This will be used when you're doing your stepper motor, and you'll be able to see the LEDs lighting up. These are little, well, I can't hard to even see them. These are little switches. This is a humidity sensor. This is an infrared sensor that the remote control will be sending a signal to. It's just a piece of foam. Another one of the little switch. This is a potentiometer. A single 7-segment display. And this little thing is going to control the potentiometer to turn it. And that's it, folks.